folks. I usually take a couple seconds to make sure it's recording. Okay, we are back with another episode of the Thomas Wade Road to the Show. Right now I'm going to do some training here. I want to do the uneven numbers. That's quite a jump there. You know, I should probably work on my durability, to be honest with you. Year-to-date overall, +7. My adjusted overall is still 66, though. Oh, well. Alright. What's the series we got now? We got... Alright, well... Might as well. Still irritated by my lack of home runs. Okay. At some point I think I may have to go get a PSN card. Just like to get a few extra creative points. Ugh. Yes, God. Pick me.
Let's also get a look at our two starters in this one. As you see a couple of right-handers getting the baseball. Thomas Wade will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's thrown to left, a base hit. And the run's going to come into...
Yeah, nice really, but they wouldn't have had any shot at getting the runner first. I mean, at home. I didn't see first.
Now, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you. Let's go. Hey, come on, guys.
Runners on the move for second. Taking the ball strike. The throw.
Goodbye.
Big throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
Yeah, I think we had him by a mile.
Will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
There we go.
Swinging the ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
A little bad luck there defensively. Now that's it. Add it in here to double play, but instead now you're in hot water here with one away.
Thomas Wade will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
And this is how you break out of a cold shortstop. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back into play.
Yeah, they can. You saw in the last episode how I went ice cold in a series.
Thomas.
That was no fun. No fun at all.
Last time. Thomas Wade. Now he runs up and gets this one down. One away.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show up on it, then pull it back. Just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. He's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out. But he winds up heading back to the dugout after just one pitch.
Yeah, that was the right idea. I moved the runner over.
Thomas Wade will stand in. Sacrifice run his last time. Thomas Wade. Now the first pitch. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand, getting in a good position. Hips start to rotate, and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Yeah, but you know what?
Step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And a barehanded pickup. And a good throw gets him one gun.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up that fastball in on the edge. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for an easy out.
Whoa!
Thomas Wade will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
And you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball. But if he does find a way to get on base,
Aw, come on!
Right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
they could have been there for a 4-hit ball game. And you kind of figured if they were never going to get this guy out, it might be on a ball exactly like this one.
They weren't commenting about they weren't wrong about the not being don't worry about the guy going yard on you. One home run the entire season. Okay, why did they list that sack bunt as a 5-3? Shouldn't that be labeled as a sack? Whatever. Jeez, what do I gotta do, Jack? What do I gotta do? Get extra training points and jack up my power to like 50 before I can start hitting home runs? I mean, this is ridiculous.
Pitchers, as you see their numbers right there. Carlos De La Rosa will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. He's running for second. Pitches it almost right. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That was kind of surprising to see him stealing anyway. It didn't really look like he had a great lead at all, and they throw him out by a country mile.
Scott Prado will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Not in time. He's in there in second. Thomas Wade will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. And Now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left.
Yeah, it's not going to leave. It's going to be caught.
De La Rosa.
Yeah.
Gonna have room out there as he puts this away to return.
Because why would I hit home runs? I know I shouldn't harp on it, but I mean, come on. I keep crushing these balls. Absolutely crushing them. So why aren't they leaving the ballpark?
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Thomas Wade get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Thomas Wade. Now swinging a little bouncer, softly hit to the right side of the mound. Here's a close play at first.
Damn it.
Out of the side.
You couldn't bobble that long enough for me to get a base hit.
Carlos De La Rosa will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Jammed in there as this is pulled out to the second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Thomas Wade will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Thomas Wade swinging a ball hit hard to the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty as a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw. And not in time.
Yeah, if that throw hadn't been high, I probably would have been able to get him.
Thomas Wade will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Line hard to center field. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Yeah, that was a little unnecessary. Okay? A little unnecessary. You didn't need to do that whole sliding basket catch thing. You could have just caught it normally.
In show motion as he makes the play. Sure enough, he got to it before it bent around. Nicely done.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided?
Okay. Nah, I can still need another game, it looks like. Ooh! Ooh! Done! You'll be facing the lowest rated pitcher on your team's roster and will receive only fastballs. Okay, this could be easy. I say could be. course, if he would throw some pitches in the fucking strike zone. Hey, would you look at that? I can hit the ball a long way. You just can't hit it out of the park. Oh, come on! Oh my God. Well, I think it is apparent, blatantly obvious that I am not going to get a medal in this one again. Of course, if you throw pitches in or the fucking strike zone. What the hell? Why not? I'm not even gonna get a medal anyway. What the hell is going on here? Why is it that I can't do anything but put the ball in the glove of the outfielders and the infielders? I can't get it to where it needs to go, in between them, or out of the damn park. God. That looks like some 8-year-old who's just getting in this game for the first time. You know, not somebody who's actually played every version of the show since MLB 08. Alright, well, I guess I'll do one more game real quick, because this will say it. That was total 15 for 45 in the last 10. That's... It's decent, but it's nowhere near where I'd want to be. And what bothers me the most is this. Only 3 RBIs in the last 10 games. That's not good.
Thomas Wade will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games as hot as they come.
Thomas Wade.
Oh, a good swing right there. This is banged into right, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's hit at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line. He cruises in with a double.
Gets under the fastball there and pops this one up. This is just beyond the infield on the right side. 1 away here to begin the third.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column. Now batting, second baseman.
Thomas Wade will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Will be too late as he can't
Yeah.
time.
Look, he bobbled it just enough that I can make it.
Elmer Lima will dig in.
Whoop.
He reached on an error his first time. And there he goes toward second. Pitches full strike. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Angelo Francisco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. And the throw is high, but they just do get it by a step. Thomas Wade will stand in. 2 hits and 2 strikes thus far.
Thomas Wade.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
Right to the center fielder. Yep.
There, and he puts it away to retire the side.
That ball was traveling a little too slow for it to have been a hit.
Elmer Lima will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Elmer Lima.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Take his ball strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Thomas waiting to stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit.
Don't catch it, don't catch it, don't catch it!
But he will make the catch.
Damn it.
Dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. And his side is retired. No runs, a hit 2.
Again, is there a legitimate reason why that ball did not leave the park?
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player for the game.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the season-long power outage continues. And you know what? you know what? I'm going to call it quits here. You know, hitting-wise, I'm doing pretty good. Power-wise, I suck. But I don't know. I just don't get why I keep hitting these balls. Dude, I mean, it kind of sucks to have warning track power, which is essentially what I have, is warning track power. Sure, I can crush the ball to the warning track, but forget about me hitting home runs. Although, to be quite truthful with you, some of those balls, I don't know, for whatever reason, they're just not leaving the ballpark. And by my own estimation, I would say half of the doubles I have should probably be home runs. I should probably have 6, 7, 8 home runs by now. That I just don't have because why would the ball leave the ballpark? I don't know, I'm just so irritated by the fact that I just cannot hit home runs. And that I've hit 1 home run the entire season, and the rest of the season, nothing. You would think by now I would have 2 or 3, but no! I don't know. I guess I'll just have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah. But I'll figure that out in between episodes, and I will see you guys next time.